Hi, I just recently learned a new word. Is called deflection. And because I was like, what is it called when a person tries to take the attention off themselves and blame other people and never admit to when they do something wrong? And someone said gaslighting, and someone said deflection. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that as it relates to relationships, whether it's intimate relationships, whether it's relationships in the work environment. Sometimes you're talking to someone and it's like, I just don't get it, right? And so deflection is when someone makes a mistake and they try to take the blame off themselves and constantly talking about other people to either get you confused so you don't address the situation at hand, or looking for someone else to take the blame for their mistakes. And it's not a thing where you're crazy. This is something that they do intentionally. So number one, I am not a licensed personnel. I'm not licensed to talk about these type of topics. And someone that I can say that is very good with these type of topics is, you can look up Dr. Ramani on YouTube, and she has podcasts as well that can, if you're interested in that and interested in these type of people, or if you're interested in getting help for yourself. She is a clinical psychologist, Dr. Ramani, and she is qualified to talk about these things, but I can only talk about it from an aspect of, my experience in dealing with these type of people. So when you have these type of people, the best thing to do when you realize you're not getting anywhere with the conversation, you realize they are not going to admit to when they do wrong, when they are constantly talking about other people and everybody else is to blame, and and you either have to work with them, or you're in a relationship that you're not ready to dismiss yet. So it's best to find ways to build your boundaries, and don't expect them to not interfere with the boundaries that you set. And you are the one that has to say, these are my boundaries and I'm sticking to it. Don't expect them to honor your boundaries, right? So because these type of people can, when they do things like this and deflect their wrongdoing onto other people, it can make you not feel good. It can make you So being around these type of people is very, very hard. They would have to want help themselves. One thing I know for sure is that you cannot, when you approach them and you try to get them to realize what they're doing, you better be prepared to have it turned back on you, or depending on what type of relationship you're in with them, they can hurt you tremendously. So it's best to not approach them about it, and start to just look into yourself and how it is affecting you. And again, set your boundaries, and you might have to get to the point of escape, and you just can't be around these type of people for your own mental health issues. And so it's a very okay, so don't be surprised when people you have an intuition about and something just don't seem right. Don't be shocked if you someone constantly offering you food. They want to feed you, they want you to give you drinks or something like that. They want to prepare your coffee, your tea. They want to buy you something for you to ingest in your mouth. Just be careful. There have been times when there was, Clorox or something in somebody's food, or just bad things happen. And so you must be careful, you must protect yourself, and don't be surprised when these type of people will do harm for you. So that's why it's so important to not even approach these people. Learn to figure out how to distance yourself depending on how bad it is. You can tell from the way people act.